Keep things kicking along at the moment, and you've probably heard the phrase lies, damn lies and statistics. Well, we had some interesting statistics released last week, and I reckon that most people thought it was actually pretty good news. And it was Australia's unemployment rate fell to 4.2%. Now that is the best in 10 years, and it's one of the best monthly figures in nearly 5 decades since the figures were first compiled on a monthly basis. But like all statistics, the devil's actually in the detail. See, being employed in this country means you're actually in a paid job for 1 hour a week. 1 hour is the minimum threshold for being employed. The unemployed are those who are not doing at least 1 hour's paid work per week, but they are looking for a job and they are ready to start work immediately. And then there's a third category of Aussies that are deemed not in the labour force. They're the ones not working and not looking for a job. So let's put that in perspective. According to the Bureau of Statistics, just 2/3 of working age adults are actually in the workforce, and of those employed, nearly 6.6% wish they had more work. They're known as the underemployed. And among young people, almost 10% are deemed unemployed. Now, as a reminder, these people are unable to find even a single hour of paid employment per week. I find myself asking, how is this possible? I walk past stores every single day in the city, in the burbs, and when I'm out in regional areas, I see the signs, all of them saying, we want workers. I know businesses that have been forced to close because they can't find staff. And apparently, there are still more than 200,000 people who took up pandemic welfare benefits that are still out of work today. And now, the government insists on bringing in temporary workers and relaxing student working conditions to fill the demand. So I've spoken with enough businesses, and particularly those in the agriculture and hospitality sectors, to know that this is critical. So I'm not blaming the government for doing it, but I keep coming back to the question, why is it necessary? There are literally millions of Aussies who are apparently looking for work or have chosen not to look for work for whatever reason. And I don't doubt that some of these are unemployable because of personal circumstances, but I'm equally confident many of them have chosen to opt out of their responsibility to look after themselves, and simply probably because they prefer using other taxpayers' cash. Isn't it a responsibility of government to get that cohort off the welfare and into the workforce, rather than take the easy and quick option of the mass import of temporary labour or foreign student workers? Well, that used to be the case, but something has clearly changed over the years.